What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, and it's tournament day today. This ain't this isn't a, how would you say it? This isn't a Northeast tournament or any other like club tournament. This is actually this is Fishing for Soldiers tournament. And for those of you that ain't familiar with Fishing for Soldiers, they do it every year. I believe they also have a boat division that they do the tournament for. This is the kayak division, of course. And pretty much what it is, it's a big tournament they host every year, and they get the proceeds, well, some of the proceeds plus what you donate goes towards I believe it was what was it? Service dogs. Yeah, service dogs for veterans from the Smoky Mountain service dog something. I can't remember what the actual name of it is, sorry, but it's the Smoky Mountain something there for service dogs. So yeah, it's a good cause, this tournament is. I mean, you get a chance to go out there and fish, win a little bit of money, then go check in, get to meet up with a lot of good people, and win a lot of prizes actually at this tournament. From what they said last night on the captain's meeting, gives out more prizes than any other tournament. So with that being said, everybody that entered today has a chance to win a 2021 Hobie Outback. So yeah, if that doesn't say anything. But I mean, the real reason is for what it goes for, you know, because that does help veterans out, you know. That being said, we have 58 people in this tournament today. So I figured we'd had more of a turnout. I was looking for almost 100. I guess I was kind of wrong on that one. So there's a few people in here that I know, and there's a bunch I don't know. So, but they was allowing, the boundaries were 6 different lakes you could pick from. I'm fishing Watts Bar actually today, the same place I went to during the Watts Bar tournament that we had a few months ago, where I placed pretty decent in. Out of like 63 people, I think I placed like 12th there maybe. But I'm going back to the same place. And bodies of water that's actually in bounds today, guys, was Fort Loudon, Watts Bar, Tellico, Holston River, French Broad River, Chickamauga, Norris, Cherokee, Douglas, Melton Hill. So yeah, I know, I ain't going to Norris. Now, I figured if I had a chance at maybe, you know, going out there and putting some good inches on the board, that I might would hit Watts Bar. Who knows, it could be a bust. I could go to where I'm going and not even get a bite all day long. Hopefully that's not the case. I mean, even if it is, we're still going to get out there and have a fun time. So, but guys, right now it's 3:41 in the morning. Lines in are at 6:30. Lines out at 2:30. Last submission at 3. And I believe check-in is at 5 at the Holiday Inn on Paper Mill Road in Knoxville. So I'm gonna make sure what time check-in was. I'm pretty sure it's 5 though. That ain't saying. I'll have to watch the captain's meeting again to find out. But yeah. But that being said, I'll see you guys once we get to the lake and get fully rigged up and get out there and figure out what we're going to do. I haven't pre-fished for this tournament any. Haven't been to Watts Bar since that last tournament. So I'm going in pretty much blind. So we'll see what we can figure out. I'm going to throw stuff I know off of past experiences on that lake that I done well with and start out like that and see what happens. So alright guys, we have finally made it to the bar. I have exactly 5 minutes till lines in, so I ain't worried about it. I should have been here about an hour ago, but it is what it is. It's literally a 2.5 hour drive for me. Just had a bass blow up right there, guys. I have a feeling we're in a good spot. So let's get rigged up and get out there. Alright guys, we're finally on the water. I can tell you, you can already feel the effect of Memorial Day weekend. That's what time I was getting unloaded, getting out into the water. I think 3 boats came in. So I checked Score Tracker a minute ago, As of right now, there's one guy in first place with 30-some inches. He's got an 18 3/4 and a 15er. So they're biting today, but I don't know where he's at. Because like I said in the beginning of the video, we had 6 different lakes we can choose from. I chose Watts Bar, so we're gonna see what happens. Right now I'm starting out for Black Chopo. See if I do any good with it. Hopefully we get out here and catch some today. Water seems pretty stained, which we've got a lot of rain the past few days. I don't know about down here, but I know where I'm from, we got a whole lot of rain. We was actually under a tornado warning the other day. So, I'm gonna take my little thing off here and then try to focus on catching something this morning on top water, hopefully. Fishing about 2 feet of water. It's a small little flat back here. So, a lot of docks back here. I've been seeing some fish blow up back there at the actual boat ramp, but I'm not for sure if it's bass or not. So we'll see. Let's get turned here. As far as I know, they might not even be on a topwater bite today. I don't know if there's enough wind. Need more wind for a crankbait bite, but I feel like with the stained water we got right now, it might be alright. I don't know if these bass are gonna be shallow or deep today. I would think they'd be shallow right now, considering, you know, it's early morning. Or they'd be up chasing some shad. Just skipping a wacky rig around for a minute, guys. I believe I have to fish deep. So far, I've been fishing kind of shallow. I've skipped docks, I've cranked shallow. I flipped some laydowns that were shallow. It's kind of like, you know, what I'm doing right now. So, that must have been a tree lamb. If that was a fish, and daggone. That's tree lamb because I bring part of it with me. But, yeah. Hopefully we can figure something out, though. I wouldn't mind at least catching a couple. Once I can figure out what kind of pattern they're on and what they're hitting on the best, should be pretty decent from there. Guys, we have hunting birds out here. Here. That's funny. Those are the hunting birds. You hear it in the background. That's so funny. Here we go, guys. Oh man, he's got me tangled up. Great. No, we don't. He's non-scoreable. He's literally wrapped around this pole. Yep. He just fucked me. He wrapped around the pole. He's still on there. But he's wrapped around the pole, so it don't matter. I'm gonna break off. There he is. Let me see if I can get my net. I might be able to net him if I can get him to come up. I can't see him now. There he is. This is your worst nightmare right here when skipping docks. Is that they're gonna wrap around a freaking pole like this one done me. He's still on there. I see him back there in the back. I just can't get to him now. He's literally wrapped. Right there he is. If he'll come out this way, I can get him. I don't know what to do. My kayak won't situate to where I need it. I'm about to just break the line and let him go, because I don't even think he's a 12-incher. Nah, he's gone. He shook it, I believe. Little fucking bastard. Nope, he's still on there, guys. Right there he is. I still got him. I got him pinned to this pole, too. There we go. Landed him. That was horrible. Like I said, that's the bad part about skipping freaking docks. Especially if you get a big one. They want to run for that pole and usually fucks you. But I got that guy. I hope he's scoreable. I don't think he is. I really don't think that's a 12. We gonna check though. Some BMC hooks for you, baby. Sharp as a tack. I really don't think he's a 12, but like I said, we'll check. I hope he is. That way I can at least get something submitted. So far, I ain't had no luck this morning until now. 11.5, guys. 11.5. I'm gonna at least get a picture of him. See if there's any more sitting on this dock. And hopefully they don't run me up under a freaking, or around a pole like that one did. At least that gave me kind of an ideal. Like I said, I've been skipping docks about all morning. This just happened to be the first one that had a bass sitting on it. And here we go, guys. That's a good one. That's a real good one. There we go. Come on, keep him on there. Yes. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. 2-pounder. Thank you, Lord. I'm about to get hit by a boat. Whew, thank you, God. I needed that. First keeper of the day, guys. First keeper of the day. He's a good one. Whew. That took everything I had to keep him off that pole. Like I said, when I skipped it back there, I hadn't even picked up the slack line yet, and I seen it running. As soon as I set that hook, he went out I got him back. Then he tried to hit that corner pole. I mean, he was trying every way in the world to get away. I got him though, guys. I've seen some more blow up right up there, so. First keeper though, I'm happy. He's about a 14. This will get me on the board now. Not a bad little largemouth. Maybe they're on a midday bite down here. That's right. This guy's gonna run 15.5. There we go. Good little 15.5-er. I'm gonna let him go. Thank you, buddy. We're officially on the scoreboard. We can go 2 for 2. I doubt it, but we're gonna see if we can go 2 for 2 off this dock. Like I said, as soon as I cast it, I seen that line running with it. Him running with it. I'm like, yep. I think I need to retie my leader at knot. I can feel it messing up when it goes down to miles. Can't tell if that's bluegill or bass. I think it's bluegill. There we go, guys. That's a good one, too. I can keep him on there. There we go. Another good one. Yes. Oh my God. I thought I was snagged for a minute, guys. I really did. When I casted it back in there, I heard it thump, hit that wood. I was like, well, I'm gonna retrieve my slack real quick. It's a daggone bass. Heck yeah. Moving on up. I can get this hook up for a little guy's mouth. What I like about them. Power pole down for a minute. My goodness. Power pole's down all right. Good bass. I'm gonna say this guy is probably about 16. He might be about 15. 15, 16. I bet there's a lot of them guys out there on them bass boats right now that would be dying to have one of these. That's why I like kayak fishing. I can get into places where most bass boats can't. Sorry guys, my shallow water going off. 16 guys. 16. A good 16-incher. Yeah, it's on there. Look at that, guys. Big old 16er. Good sized bass. Thank you, buddy. That's a good one. Good, healthy bass. I'm going to skip it back up under there, see if there might be some more. Alright, guys, so my GoPro's on charge right now. But I just got this big dude. That's a pretty good bass right there. I'll take it. Not for sure what he weighs. Weighs inches or yet, but we're gonna find out in a minute. All right, guys. While I was letting the camera charge up a little bit ago, I caught my biggest fish so far at 18 and a quarter. 18 and a quarter, guys. It weighed probably I'd say it probably weighed 3.3. It's a big old bass. Doing the same thing, guys. Skipping docks. Wacky rig. Didn't help much. I'm still in 12th. But I just need to land 2 more keepers. And that should help. That should help me. At least get boosted up a little bit. I would think. We can get all these freaking wake boats and pontoons and stuff out of here. Calm it down a little. I'll be able to get back on that bite. It's kind of hard to skip a wacky rig up under a dock right now when you're dealing with 2 foot, 3 foot waves off from boats. Which I know everybody's out just enjoying Memorial Day, so I don't blame them. It just kind of sucks when you're fishing, especially have a kayak. But this kayak handles it good, so I definitely can't complain there. I think I lost my Senko. I did. I knocked it right off the hook. That's funny. Oh, let's put another one on there. That looks like a good place for one to be at. Maybe. All of us back in here does. Unless they've gone deep. There's a good chance they have all the pressure and traffic like there is. I'm sure they still might be a few shallow though. Hopefully. For my sake anyways. Try right over here. Oh, we got some goose and some gooselings. There we go, guys. I can't tell if it's a keeper. That might be a keeper. That's a keeper. Yeah, that's a keeper. Whew. Wacky rig does it again, boys. My 4th keeper. Good deal. You going crazy? Calm it down a little, Joe. I figured if they weren't, I figured they all might not have gone deep. I mean, you gotta think there's still gonna be some roaming somewhat shallow and all this mess going on out here. So there it is, guys. It's probably about 12. I had to guess. It's almost time for lines in. Lines in is at 2:30. And last I looked, it was like 1:40. It's 1:58, so I still got a few more minutes to catch something. Guy's gonna run me 13 1/4. Not bad. Yeah, 13 1/4. Get a little dink. Keeper. Let's go ahead and get him submitted. I know it probably didn't boost me up too much, but it'll help though. Felt bigger than that when he hit it. Let's see where that's hooked me at, guys. With that bass there, I'm in 15th place with 63 inches. 15th out of 58. Ain't too bad. Which I have a feeling there's a couple of guys that are sandbagging right now. I got a real good feeling about that. Because I know a couple of names that's in it. And yeah. They're pretty good fishermen. And to think that they went out and yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Got skunked today? I highly doubt it. They wait until that scoreboard goes off. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the Fishing Soldiers event today. Out of the entire day, out of 58 people, I placed 19th. So, I had 63 inches, my biggest being a 18.25, so not too bad. First place was 94 inches, second place was 91.75, and third was 86.75, and big bass today was a 23.5 inch largemouth. So that ain't bad. And 94 inches was all smallmouth. You had a 19.5 inch smallmouth, 19 1/4, 18 3/4, 18 3/4, and a 17 3/4. It's a good bag of smallmouth right there, boys. So, well, I pretty much went down there and executed what I said I wanted to do. I mean, I know I spent a lot of time goofing off doing other stuff I knew they weren't biting, like fishing a worm, chatterbait, cranking. But my main goal, I said, when I went down there to fish this tournament on Watts Bar, would be to skip docks with a wacky rig. And ultimately, that's what helped me land my 4 fish today, and my biggest. I believe if I'd stuck to that pattern right off bat and stuck with it all day long, I probably would have landed more and possibly placed higher. Because all I needed was really 2 more 18s or bigger, and I'd been in the top 3 possibly. I'd been up there higher. But we didn't come home empty-handed though, guys. We really didn't. Like I said, Fishing for Soldiers is an event for the Smoky Mountain veterans. The dogs. They pretty much they donate a dog to a veteran. They get to spend a year training that dog. And it's a lot of details. If you guys want to look into Fishing for Soldiers, just get on their Facebook page, Fishing for Soldiers, and you can read all about it. But, however, for prizes today, we came home with a $250 gift certificate to Power Pole. Yeah, $250 gift certificate to Power Pole that I can take to Frontier Outdoors in Kingston and redeem and get either equipment for my Power Pole that I have on my kayak, or I can get apparel, accessories, whatever. Second prize now, we got the Yak Power for your kayak. It's a complete plug-and-play 12-volt wiring solution for your kayak. A lot of y'all probably know what Yak Power is. I also won it. You can hook, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to it maybe. Let's see. Waterproof, 5 outlets, bow, mid, ship, and stern. Yep. Relay switches, all that. So, we also got a grab bag, guys. Fishing for Soldiers. And in that grab bag, we have a Lucas Outdoor line. I guess you could say koozie. I don't even know what this is, guys. I never opened it. You guys are fixing to actually find out for the first time what it is with me. Looks like a battery. A Fishing for Soldiers power brick, guys. With a cool little blue light on it. power cord in there. That'd be good for charging phones, GoPros, whatever. So, Fishing for Soldiers power brick. Sorry for the camera angle here, guys. Next up, we got a Lucas Marine neck girder, face shield, whatever you want to call it. We got a Fishing for Soldiers 3 USB port plug into the wall. We got a Fishing for Soldiers towel. Actually, I need that for my kayak. That way I can wipe the fish crap off my hands before I touch my phone. Fishing for Soldiers floatable keychain for your keys, boats, or whatever. We got Lucas's oil products, fishing reel oil to lubricate and lubricates and penetrates with lasting protection. Help keep your reels nice and smooth. We got a Fishing for Soldiers big old bottle opener. Be great to open a couple beers with. And we got a Fishing for Soldiers arm bracelet. Wristband, what do you want to call it? I want to call it arm bracelet. And that was it, guys. And also I bought the Fishing for Soldiers t-shirt. So, overall it was a great day. Great day. Like I said, I wasn't really in this to, you know, go out there and, you know, really try hard like I do on other tournaments. Like I said, this was an AOI event. This was mainly just to help out for a good cause. Even if I wouldn't have caught anything today or won any prizes, it still would have been worth it. Especially it going back towards our veterans who, if it wasn't for them, we couldn't do what we do. So I gladly thank any of y'all veterans that watch my channel, or just any of you veterans at all. Thank you very much for what you do in your service. But that being said, that's a wrap, guys. Fishing for Soldiers 2022. My first time ever fishing it. And let's just say I plan on fishing it every year after this. And yeah, other than that, hope you guys liked the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it, family about it. And like always, guys, tight lines. Go Pros.